Hello friends, I'm Gautam Hari. Today I'll be showing you a brief tutorial on how to launch a EC2 Linux instance. So I'll launch instance first. Name the instance as Linux 1. My AMI will be Amazon Linux 2023 variant. The instance type will be T2 Micro. You can either use an available key or create a new pair. I'm using an already available key pair. You can either create a new security group or already use an existing security group. You can leave all the other settings as default and launch the instance. Now the instance will take at least a minute or two. As you can see, the status check has been cleared. Now, before I connect to the Linux instance, I would like to configure this Linux instance as an Apache web server. For that, we need to change some details in the security groups. I will edit the inbound rules. As you can see, the most important rule here is the SSH rule. As the RDP rule was for the Windows, SSH is a very important rule for Linux instances. And as I'm launching an web server, I would also add rule and I will include HTTP also. And I will save the rules. And I will connect to the Linux instance. As you can see, there are four different ways to connect to the Linux instance. I'm choosing the easiest one. It may not work with all the Linux instances, but it is the easiest way to connect. I'm choosing the first one, EC2 instance connect method. As you can see, this is the Linux instance we had worked on. You can do many sorts of activities. Uh, so I will be launching the Apache web server and an HTML page from the Linux instance. I will not be going in depth on the code that I'm going to write. I'm just going to show you the results that I get from working on the Linux instance. So first I will be installing the Apache and Git software. I have written the command and I'm pressing enter. Next, I will be starting and enabling this service. And now, as the last step, I will be placing the website in the Linux instance now. Now I have placed the website code in the instance and I am pressing enter. Yes. Now everything is done. Now we can check if the website is working or not. Just copy paste your public IPv4 address. So yeah, some things like this. You can perform many activities in your Linux server. I just perform a simple activity of enabling the Apache web server and placing a website in it. So that was for today's class. Thank you.